Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Now you are watching a talk show. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Natasha Nabila and my partner for today is Ishad Asfihan. Ishad, are you there?
I'm here, Tasha.
Okay. We will be your host for tonight. With us now, we have three panels that will accompany me and Irshad. First, we have Chef Sazni. Then we have two beautiful ladies here, Miss Nisha and Miss Shatika. So, actually tonight we will discussing about current issue of COVID-19 in Malaysia. Before we start, can three of our panels for today introduce a little bit about yourself? Maybe we can start with Chef Sazni, and you can tell about your name, your occupation, and what position are you are. Can we start with Chef Sazni?
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Sazni, but you guys can call me Chef Sazni. And currently, I am executive chef at one of the five-star hotels in Malaysia.
Okay. Next, Miss Nisha.
Hello, my name is Nadra Tonisha, but everyone can call me Nisha. I am a lecturer at MSU and currently teaching English subject for diploma students. Thank you.
Next is Miss Shafika.
Hi guys, my name is Witinur Shafika and you guys can call me Shafika, and I am a businesswoman and currently I am running my own business, which is I sell cosmetic products.
All right, thank you, three of our panels. What is very inspiring background from each of them. So Ishad, what topics we will discuss for today?
So thank you, Natasha. So tonight we will have a discussion about current issues in Malaysia, the COVID-19 pandemic. So I want to start with Chef Sazni. You are a chef in one of the five stars hotel in Malaysia. I saw a lot of chefs lose their jobs because the hotels can't make a profit. What did you do to survive in this situation?
Okay, thank you, Ishak, for your question, Jim. First thing I know, the food industry business has been one of the worst hit by the pandemic, and the recovery is going to be long drawn and painfully slow for the food industry. And yeah, same goes to me to survive in this current situation. Actually, it is hard for me to gain more money to survive due to the current pandemic. So thing that I did is by doing a home business to gain my side income. And beside that, I also making virtual classes for people, especially a housewife who wanted to learn a new recipe, or people who wanted to learn how to cook. And in these virtual classes, they will gain more knowledge because I will be sharing many tips about the dish and cooking based on my experience and skills. And so by doing these classes, I can gain my some money and side income.
Okay. Based on your explanation, Chef Sazni, what are you planning after this?
So far, Ishad, as I already mentioned to you, now I will focusing and further expand my own business, and at the same time, I will improvise my product to ensure my customer satisfaction. And I really hope that the COVID-19 pandemic can be over, as everyone in the industry is finding it is hard to survive.
So, okay, thank you, Chef Sazni, for your time. So I will pass it back to Natasha.
Okay, thank you Ishad and Chef Sazni. Next, I would like to ask this question to Miss Nisha. What is your tactic and strategy to get your students' attention during online classes?
Okay, this is an interesting question. But as a lecturer, teaching is not an easy thing, especially when we are having online classes. I'm sure a lot of my students doesn't really pay much attention to online classes. So to make my class more interesting, what I do is I will include an interesting video during my class. For example, a cartoon video or a TV show that are related to the topic that I'm teaching. Other than that, sometimes talking for hours straight without any humor can make them lose interest. So I'll try my best to come up with a jokes or puns to get their attention. And lastly, I will give them random question to see whether they are listening or not.
I see. I think playing an interesting video is a good idea to attract your students' attention. By the way, as a lecturer, you must be aware of your students' mental health during the lockdown. So, what kind of support do you offer to your students?
Yes, during this lockdown, I am aware of my students' mental health. So learning through online classes is not an easy thing for students and for the lecturer as well, because when you are stuck at a place where there's no strong internet connection or no private place for you to study or learn, surely will get you frustrated and sometimes it will affect your health. So I try be more understanding in this situation by not giving them any pressure when submitting my work and not giving them much work to do because I know that they probably have tons of work from other classes as well. And if my students need any help or need someone to listen to them, I am here to lend my ears. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Nisha. We can see here that Miss Nisha is a very understandable teacher. I feel like I want to be your student right now. Okay. All right. By the way,
Can.
all right. By the way, Ishat, do you have any question to ask to Miss Shafika? But I bet you have.
Yes, of course, I have a question to Miss Shafika. So, Miss Shafika,
Yes.
you are a businesswoman. You work
Mhm.
for yourself. We all know that most businesses now get affected during this pandemic. So, what did you do to keep your company alive?
Yeah, by doing a business this day, for sure, it is really hard for me and also other businessmen out there to running our business, especially during this pandemic, because it really changed our work culture. Because before this, I always go to my stores and my office, but right now I'm just staying at home, and it's really hard. So things that I do to keep my company alive, to gain my income during this pandemic is by thinking about adapting to current market trends. Days do during this pandemic. Besides that, I am making an improvement because every customer had different tastes. So due to that, I'm thinking that I have to do something to attract more customer, and I also will provide them a good service. So that's
Okay, thank you, Miss Shafika, for the answer. But actually, I have a question for your answer just now. What action do
yes.
you take to attract customers during the lockdown? Can you share with us?
Yeah, as I already mentioned to you guys, I will doing an online marketing to improve, and also I will improve my products, and I promote my product on Instagram, Facebook, and also on my official website. So you guys can search it for it. I will give you the link after this. And I also paid an Insta famous to promote my products. And besides that, I am doing a promotion for, and as you can see, my business are running.
I see. Thank you, Miss Shafika. So maybe after this, Miss Shafika can share your online shop name to our viewers.
Yeah, I will.
Good. All right. So, Ishak, before we end, is there anything that you want to say?
Yeah, of course I do. Before we end our talk show, can three of you guys give some advice or more support for our audience out there and those who got affected during this pandemic? We can start with Chef Shazni.
Yeah. Okay. First thing, I know as a chef, I know it is hard to accept that many of us had lost their job, and some of them are getting their salary cut due to this current pandemic. Another way to gain our income is by making a small business, such as home business, street business, or anything else. But I know it is hard, but we have to keep our mental strong and never give up and use your skills and experience to generate income. So yeah, that is my advice to people out there.
Oh, thank you, Chef Shazni. So how about Nisha?
I just want to say that I know that everyone is badly affected right now, but if anyone needs help, everyone around you and me are willing to help you guys, especially in this situation. Please know that you are not alone right now. Everyone is here for you. Okay.
Thank you, Miss Nisha. So Miss Shafika, how about you?
Okay, so my advice for you guys and all the people out there, especially who are struggling on running their business during this pandemic, is one thing that I want to say is to never give up, because there are many chances that you have out there. All you need to do is to keep on going with what you're doing right now. So that's all for me. That's my
Okay.
advice.
Thank you, Chef Sazni, Miss Nisha, and Miss Shafika for your time today. It is good to hear what you guys shared with us back then. That's all for our episode tonight for Talk Show. We will see you later in the next episode. Do not forget to follow the SOPs. Good night and stay safe.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you.